Hello student. This is the laboratory of RF and microwave subject, and we will start with first experiment. Experiment number 1. Aim is introduction to RF and microwave components. And in this experiment we have RF, we have microwave test bench, and micro test bench is consist of different RF and microwave components such as gun supply, gun oscillator, pin modulator, isolator, variable attenuator, frequency meter, slotted section, detector mount, match termination, and VSWR. And this gun supply is a DC low voltage power supply. Voltage range is 0 to 10 volts. And another power supply is also available. That one is klystron power supply. And this power supply, klystron power supply's voltage range is high DC voltage, is 250 to 300. Klystron power supply is a high DC voltage power supply, and that voltage range is 250 volt DC to 300 DC volt, and also use klystron oscillator in this case. So here we have differentiate our micro test bench in using two different power supply. One is gun power supply and another is klystron power supply. And gun power supply is low DC voltage and klystron power supply is high DC voltage. And gun power supply consists of two parts: gun supply and gun oscillator. Similarly, klystron power supply is consist of the klystron power supply and klystron oscillator. And we will start with first block, gun power supply. The gun power supply have a low DC voltage 0 to 10 volt, and that is given the input to the gun oscillator. And function of the gun oscillator is convert the low DC voltage into the continuous beam waveform. And second block is pin modulator. Input of the pin modulator is a square wave, and that square wave has a 1 kHz frequency. The input of the pin modulator is continuous wave that generate from gun power supply, and another one is a 1 kHz square wave as a carrier signal, and your continuous wave, and then produce the modulated output, and that modulated output is in range of X band. The X band frequency is 8 to 12 GHz, and that is assigned by Indian government for academic purpose, 8 to 12 GHz. Okay, the output of pin modulator is between 8 to 12 GHz. And the next part is isolator. The isolator is function of isolator is used for flow the RF power in one particular direction. That does not allow the reflected power. Means function of isolator is propagate the power in one particular direction. That is function of isolator. And then that power goes to variable attenuator, and the function of variable attenuator is to absorb full power or some part of power. And here some resistive material is there, that material is absorb the RF power, and based on our requirement we will choose our RF power. And then next is the frequency meter. Here X band frequency is very high, 8 to 12 GHz, and that frequency we can't measure using oscilloscope. Because of that reason here we have used the frequency meter, and the frequency meter have some cavity, and that cavity have some dimension, and that dimension have contain frequency. So we will change the dimension of the cavity, means rotate the frequency meter accordingly. Dimension of the cavity change, and we will find different frequency between 8 to 12 gigahertz. And then next is a slotted section. The slotted section is similar to the waveguide, and here we create one micro slot, and that micro slot use the probe, and using that probe we will take the measurement, and impedance of that slotted section is matched to the detector mount. At that time no reflection is here, and characteristic impedance of the slotted line and detector mount does not match. At that time we have some reflection, and based on that reflection we will found the minima and maxima position of our reflected waves, means standing wave. Standing wave contain maxima and minima positions, and that will found using slotted section. And using detector mount we will detect the power and measure the VSWR using VSWR meter. And next is the match termination. The match termination is absorb the all power generated from micro test band, that absorbed in match termination. Okay, this is a basic introduction of block diagram micro test bench, and use of micro test bench is to measure the important parameters such as the frequency, wavelength, dielectric constant, impedance, and many more. And next we will move to the actual hardware of microwave test bench.